What's up? The Comic Coalition here for another video for you guys today. Now, all of you probably already know this little secret about me, but I'm a 90s baby and I love 90s Nickelodeon. So naturally, when they announced some San Diego Comic Con 90s Nickelodeon exclusive Funko Pops and Dorbs, I was totally ecstatic. They automatically jumped up to the top of my wants list. And unfortunately, I no longer have a FYE in my town, so I had to resort to the internet for these. Yes, I had to go through the madness. I braved the storm. We lost a couple of soldiers on the way. R.I.P. Stinkor. He was in my cart, but he was sold out by the time I got to the checkout. But I did get Skeeter, and I did get the Happy Happy Joy Joy Dorbs 2-pack. Now, the Dorbs 2-pack was one of the main things I was excited about because Happy Happy Joy Joy just is like the epitome of Ren and Stimpy. I think it was last year's Comic Con. I missed out on the Happy Joy Joy 2-pack Funko Pops. And, I mean, I really don't ever pay over the retail value of Pops. If I miss out on something, I just miss out on it. So I missed out on that 2-pack. And don't get me wrong, it's been hard for me to resist paying like $115 for it. I've almost pulled the trigger a few times, but I've stopped myself. So luckily they put out this Dorbs 2-pack, and I think it kind of scratched the itch a little bit, kind of eased the pain. So I think I'm gonna just accept this. This will be what reminds me of Happy Joy Joy for the rest of my life. I just won't get the Funko Pops. I'm still sad and kind of butthurt about it, but it's all good. Now, the other pop we have here is Skeeter from Doug. Definitely my favorite character on Doug. I always loved Skeeter, big Skeeter fan. Now, of course, this is technically Disney Doug, but we're not fans of Disney Doug over here at the Comic Coalition. We are fans of the 90s Nickelodeon Doug. But enough talking about all of that. Let's go ahead and unbox this guy for you guys and gals. Now I have all of the Doug Pops they've made so far except for the Patty Mayonnaise. I have not pulled the trigger on Patty Mayonnaise yet. I don't know why, I just haven't, but I hope, fingers crossed that they make a Roger. But here is Skeeter. Now, some of you might not recognize him simply because he is not in his usual outfit. He is in his Disney outfit. Nevertheless, gotta love all the different colors. This is one colorful pop. I mean, not only is he blue, but I mean, he's just rocking like red, yellow, orange, blue, all types of colors. I don't know what type of fashion sense he has going on, but I guess he's pretty swaggy there. Skeeter had the most swag, definitely, from Doug. Doug was a pretty swagless show. It was very monotone, and Skeeter is definitely the most turnt on the show. I remember he always going honk honk and all that stuff. So yeah, he was always my favorite character from Doug. Now, let's go ahead. I wasn't going to do it, but I figured why not? Since we're here, let's go ahead and unbox these Dorbs. I always unbox my Funko Pops and get a better look at them, you know, out of the box. I'm not one of the people who, like, refuses to ever open my Pops. But I never open my Dorbs. I don't know why, I just don't. Probably because of what I'm going through right now. But yeah, I hardly ever unbox my Dorbs just because I don't feel like they're as cool for certain photo opportunities and stuff, like with my toy photography. So I usually just keep them in box. It's not because I think they're going to go up in value or anything. But look at him. Look at him. He is awesome. He is awesome. I'm glad I took this out of the box so I could look at the little details on him. And yes, if you're wondering, you will not get a Stimpy without butt cheeks. A Stimpy without butt cheeks is just not a Stimpy at all. Now, what sold me on these Dorbs the most is they have mouths. Dorbs usually don't have mouths. Funko Pops usually don't have mouths. He has a wide open mouth. He's smiling. He's laughing. He's got his tongue hanging out. It's just dope. It's just dope all around. Go ahead and put him up here. Let him get a few spins while we take a look at his partner in crime. They did the helmet perfectly. Like, everything about it, I'm 100% in love with these Dorbs. Definitely, now that I have them open and I'm just looking at them, they definitely jumped up to definitely probably like my top 2, top 3 things from San Diego Comic-Con this year. But I could sit here and admire these guys in your face all day on YouTube for hours. Trust me. But that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is allow you guys to go on with life. So go ahead and leave a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, you have a good day, YouTube.